So what is up, guys? Welcome to your Granblue Part 3 deck profile. I got my last Nightmist yesterday, so now is the time to do an official deck profile. And I want you to know I got to Legend 20 with this deck alone. I didn't change decks for a lot of reasons because I like to test these decks fully throughout the Legend rank with the ladder and see how it does. And let me tell you, it came out perfect. So we're going to go over this deck, teach you all the tricks, and keep you posted on what you have to hold in hand. So why crits over stands? I know you're probably wondering, like, because I found my reason behind the stand being more convenient, that it's nicer to crit than it is to stand, due to the fact that, A, you can hit stands early when they don't matter, but if you hit a crit, it does matter. So you want to look out for those types of plays. That's how I've been looking at my gameplay. When I first started this deck, it was stands, but I wasn't really feeling it so much. So we try to prep Nightmist really early, so Nightmist is kind of ready to rock and roll. So when I was thinking about like doing crits, I was like, you know what? Crits can work. 5 crits work. We push. Possible PGs, possible denial of LB, or any 5th damage for extra CB. But there's also the fact that you do push the 5th damage, and some decks need some prep time. So if you push Revengers by 5th damage, and you have your strong intercept game that Granblue is definitely known for, you're kind of set. So I like to use Peter the Ghosty. He's a very nice ghost. He's a good ghost to me. He treats you right. He gets you what you need. You draw a card. I have actually drawn G3s because of him, and I pitched cards I didn't need. And sometimes Peter the Ghosty actually draws you a PG. It's miraculous what this Forerunner does. So I got me some Night Snow, which is good. But we're going to draw a card because we're going to play Nightmist, and we're going to pitch. Alright, so we have plenty of intercept game, so that's what we're going to play. We're going to keep up a little bit of a heavy defense, make them kind of work for it. Sad face, no crit. But he plays crits. It's good to get that counter charge in. But now I kind of try to get my opponent to waste his CB early when it comes to doing plays now. So that's why I'm glad I drew another intercept, because again, more defense is better. Because he's really trying to save some cards. So if he did hit a crit, I could even break right Night Snow early and cause a combo relay. So he plays Pelennor in case he calls it with Fang. Not bad. So the draws kind of help too. Ooh, I can double break right if I want to. Okay, I lost every freaking crit known to man, and that's why I don't run stands, because in the end I'm still getting cucked. Luckily I'm able to play 2 intercepts due to the fact that A, not only I can do this, but since I run Deadly Spirit, which is a great tech card by the way, you can actually eat your units. So it's almost like playing a little bit of Semezel in the mix. There's the heal. Perfect. So my intercept game stays strong, so I stay out of the kill count. He would heal. He would heal at the right time. Looks like I took care of most of the cards. So the more defense game I have, the better. It's less likely he's going to be able to hurt me. If you have an intercept game, think of it like a decent Ezel. Like, it works, it gets stuff done, and you can do a lot. And this is another reason why I try to run crits, in case my opponent's getting the biggest freaking sack city that I've ever seen. That's another thing. Thanks for the top deck. So in this match, I'm actually hoping I hit a crit because I am getting through a lot of his defense. I'm getting through a lot of the defense early. So I need to hit like a crit here to do something. I might heal, sadly. Yes, finally. That's why I run crits. This is the reason. That is the reason to run crits, right there. The push, after all that healing, now we push harder. There we go. So he's just going to call from his deck, and hopefully he hits a bunch of triggers. We'll see. But that is definitely the reason why I play crits. It's because of your opponent being able to heal early, so it's less to, like, get around. Wow, what a top deck. I'm glad you called your heal. And I have all this intercept, so your power creeping means nothing. So if he gives me the break ride, which is going to give me like extra push damage in the end, I'm going to win. He shouldn't be attacking me, I'll tell you that much. Alright. Now this is where the fun part begins on break ride turn. So we're going to break ride. Coccytus! Let's watch that beautiful animation real quick. Oh, yeah. Now with that, we are grabbing our Thanatos and our Banshee, which is the ultimate power column that you're looking for. Because this will give you extra attacks, and since his intercept game is legit dead, and we're going to draw a card. I really don't care about that. So I'm going to retire this. And now I'm going to get myself a booster, and how I'm going to do that, play this in the back, and guess what? We're going to lock it. Perfect. Oh, that was amazing, amazing. Grab a little bit of Deadly Spirit Horse. So we're going to battle, we're going to attack with Thanatos, and this gives us 3 more attacks on the Vanguard. Yep, 3 more confirmed attacks. And we're going to grab... Yeah, I'm playing Nightmist in the grave, so I can do this. And now we're going hamsies. If he thought, like, those constant guards will save him, I doubt it. And that's why crit pressure is the best type of pressure. It helps. He's healing. Guess what? You hit a crit, you pushed him, and that's what we're looking for. If he healed, he was not going to... He wasn't going to live. He was dead. He was dead. There's no way. So even though I came back from that, shockingly enough, I got to my triggers after the man was healing like perfectly. This is what I love about Granblue now. The intercept game will always be strong. It's like the return of Ezel, but with more skill involved with Granblue. But better because your units become 11k, so they hit those 10k intercepts, and that's why I always say, prep Nightmist early so you can do plays. The spirits, the 3 spirits, help you get your boosters in the drop zone. And those are the only boosters you're probably going to use. That's why even if I ride Sea Banshee, it still helps me in the long run. Of like sending it to the drop zone so I can call it for a Thanatos combo. Alright. Okay, perfect. I like getting my break ride. Let's go. So yeah, this is looking decent right now. But this is why I'm running some Hololive units, because I was actually running vanillas in this deck. And since I'm playing 5 crits, I'm going to need units to hit some units here and there. I thought that was like a distraction. Like, you want me to hit that? Oh my god! Second game where I drew fucking Nightmist after Nightmist, which means if I do Peter the Ghosty, I might just be okay. Okay, my crits are very much stacked. That's bad, and that's why I don't run stands. You want a reason? Right there was the reason. Oh my god. And that's why, kids, we run crits, because you run out of them so fast. So, game fast. So let's mill some cards. Alright, Zim and Mobius. So I guess I'm not going to mill cards yet, but that's okay. Hopefully I just draw another G2, and that's that. Let's see what he does here. Terrible RNG hand, as you can tell. Just all G3s. Maybe a PG would have been nice to compensate. You know, something around those lines. So now I'm not in a good position again, so that sucks. But I can break right so many times if the plays permit it. Is that his heal? He plays stands. Ah, okay. Hopefully I hit a draw trigger into something. This is looking like one of those shaft games. That shaft, just shaftity shaft. Just looking like one of those shaft games. Yikes. Big yikes. Ooh, Chappie, I wish I drew you, because I need your A right now. Ugh, Banshee. Let's do it. Hello, live. I'm going to try not to let up here. But if he kills my Banshee, that's okay too. But he's going to limit my attack phase. I need him not to hit Chappie right now, because Chappie actually has to be used. So I'm giving him bait. I have to give him bait in this game. So let's see if he stays on Mobius Breath. Alright, he's going shorts early. And it's good he's going shorts early because, A, I don't have a PG, so I'm dead no matter what happens. So I would need like a very strong play to win this game. That is good that I have a 10k shielder right now. C-Sweet, no! Alright, so obviously I can break right early now. Let's get that freaking Captain Nightmist. Let's draw a card and hopefully there's a PG coming. Well then. You want to... that was an interesting pitch. I guess pitch another Nightmist, so that's prepped. Alright, break right time. And this is how we break right early. Buy us some time. Snow just being a one-of in the deck really helps. I need to draw some cards. So hopefully I actually draw a PG. PG, please. A PG saves me. Oy. That is a rough case. I could do a lot of things here. By a lot, I mean try to get Thanatos in. Sorry, I'm like really thinking this play out because I'm having a hard time getting what I need. Because I need to heal and I need to get the hell out of here. So hopefully there is like a solid heal coming up right now. No heal. So that's game. Okay. I can't stop that play. I can only do so much. Like I said, if I got in at least the PGs like I did last game, that was actually like a good RNG match for Granblue. So I lose this one. I couldn't really do much after that. I mean, I was trying to get the heal, or was trying to heal, and that just wasn't buying me some time there. But that's why I did the double C Banshees, because again, it's my only way to draw a PG, and drawing all my crypts didn't really, you know, help me either. So that's like game there. Holy crap, how? How'd I get that? Oh my god! Thanks for the draw trigger! Oh my god, I have a chance to now win this. Oh my god, I have a chance to win now. I feel like I should just get my odds up for that heal check. Let's just rewrite Nightmist for now. Alright, there was no heal check coming, sadly. But we are gonna thin. So if we heal here, we kind of win, which is great. Is it my soul? Just those two? I need a heal, please. No! No heal is bad. Crap. Oh, man. I'm going to be upset because I could have just done reverse coccytus just to try to get to the heal. Thanks for the draw trigger. Honestly, that was all my fault. I could have definitely pushed him to 5 for game. Oh my god, he's gambling right now? If he gets a trigger, I'm going to be very upset. Very upset. How lucky can you be? That's game. I was like miraculously 6 damage heal here. How lucky can you be at that point? No! No heal! Should have just milled. Oh my god, no. I was so close. I top decked the PG to save my life, but I couldn't heal to get out of that situation. Ay. That's just the luck of Kai. I did good. I got the PG, but I couldn't get the freaking heal. 3 heals in the deck. Should have just milled. Should have just milled my deck. Honestly, the milling wouldn't have killed me. It would have helped, because apparently those were all duds. Sad face. Alright, on to the next one. Very close game, nonetheless. I still was able to do some plays. It's just, when you see terrible RNG, that's how you know you might lose. But if your hand's starting to look pretty good, like, almost like this, I'm just going to keep the one Nightmist since I can pitch it later. Alright, so we got one PG. I always say, the only way this deck actually stands pretty good when it comes to, like, oh, right, Break Ride. I draw Nightmist all the time, and I love it. The way this deck works, it really kind of flows with the motion here. It does get the job done. Was I going to whiff a heal? Because you know you like whiffing those. So all my Nightmists are now prepped. Good. We'll use Chappie to draw, and everything will come together. He's going to ride a 7,000 unit, and then all I do have to do is hit a crit, and then that crit will guarantee me 3 damage on Vanguard. But we'll see if we get that. I don't know how lucky I really am. So upset, man. I had it. It just slipped by a little tiny bit. I got lucky with that draw trigger, but after that, my luck dried out. Alright, now I have a Break Ride, which is great. And that's a Break Ride I can actually sack for intercept gameplay. Hey! Idle time! Hey! Alright, let's draw a card. Yay, Chappie. Ooh, I can make that work, actually. I can actually sack boosters when I need to. Okay. Or I can just, like, really ruin this man's day. Let's see here. Where is Spirits? There he is. We can really ruin this dude's entire day. Let's get it. Let's see if we get these 3 attacks in. Nice, 3 attacks. Boom, baby. Let's go. Perfect. Perfection. Blaster Dark Revenger. Perfection on that. See, make him waste the CB early. If he doesn't heal, that's beneficial to me. So that's what I like doing sometimes, and that was a strong play. Sakura Miko just wants to be a Grand Pirate at the end of the day. Defense too strong. See, that's fine. Giving me 2 damage is always good. I'll take it, I'll take it. I don't want to take that, though. That hurt. Woo! Z-Sweets come to party. Definitely sack the G1 so the G1 goes to damage zone so you can actually call it later. Let's go. Keep beating up his defense game, and then he runs out. Good game. So let's hit that crit. I'll take that heal. Back to square one. Now I didn't have to waste a CB, which is great. Yep. This is solid. Dead A. Dave's going raging quick. Jailer. So he plays Jailer in his. Interesting. But he can't even eat it, so weird. But you see how good like this deck is on like the defense? It's really there. It's very strong. And then he's down. See? Granblue is amazing. They get things done like no business. I love this. It's like they got 10 times better when the season dropped, which is great. Give me a sec. Gotta restart. Oop. Unless it starts back up again. Let's restart. But yes, this is Granblue, man. They are insane. This is like a really strong clan now. It's like, it's almost like another, it's like Ezel Returns, but with pirates. But better, because they actually have a unit that tags out during the battle phase named Thanatos. And when we call Thanatos with Nightmist or Nightso, guess what? Combos are being made. And that's the beauty of sacking even a Nice No. You can sack it for even your freaking your Nightmist, and guess what? You could still break ride. You can double break ride. It is a beauty of a deck, man. It really is. Making him rage quit was kind of funny, but that's how it goes. Keep smacking. He was like, there's definitely no hope. My intercept game was too strong. I kept up everything. There was so much going on with Granblue. This is why I was decided to bring you this deck proof. And that's how I got to L20, is because Granblue, good defense, nice crit potential to push when your opponent's healing, having a good game, and you just say, nah, crit, nah, fam. Push them to that final damage, and then when it's Thanatos time, extra attacks. Sometimes I don't even worry about the crit after that. I just go for a Thanatos play, get his intercept afterwards, and there's that. Alright, Link Joker again. Here we go. Hopefully a PG will be amongst my hand this time. That much I can assure you. Alright. This hand's actually really godly. Let's play. That is amazing. Oh, please don't break your game. Come on, dude. There you go. All right. All right, looks like infinite. It looks more like an entropy build to me because I love this Forerunner, by the way. I'm glad people are actually thinking of this Forerunner now. I do like that Forerunner. Definitely helps with break rides. Zero Infinite, because Zero Infinite's always good for those types of situations. And now I have a break ride target. I get my targets all the time. I love this deck. And I'm going to pitch, and then I get 11k, and then everything's going to be A-okay. Now I'm set this game. This is good. Now I can play a high intercept game, keep stalling them till the final bit, and that's GG's. I'm glad she came out, Sakura Miku. I'm glad she came out before Sakura Miko. Glad she came out before I did this video because it's nice to start using like units like this. It's pretty fun. So obviously with Chappie the Ghost, that's an extra draw, and knowing that I have 2 PGs, I don't even care what goes to the drop zone. That's just fuel for my fire. Dang it, Chappie, I wanted you, dude. Yeah, no trig. Let's get it. Let's go. So I gotta show that off as much as I can. Alright, let's pitch 2 cards. Chappie and a crit. Plus Nightmist. Beautiful. Let's do something like that. Because if I hit a trigger here, see what I mean? Hit a trigger there. After that mill, possible trigger populates, and we get some damage in. Oh yeah. This is starting to look familiar, huh? You can get that draw trigger. That's fine. Intercept game too strong, boys. And I have another Nightmist in my hand. Ride of the Vanguard! I'm at 0 to... I'm going to take 1 damage. So every time I fight against draw turbo decks, that's just easier for me to actually play the game. Because every intercept just leads to more of me just getting away with murder. And if I hit crits, I knock out early PGs, so that's less to worry about. So if you healed and I hit a crit, it's like, no, you thought you were going to be safe, but you're not. That's what I love about this deck. Perfect. The chef is in. And we go Nightmist. Keep up the intercept game. I have 2 PGs. It's like Link Joker can't win this at all, which is sad. Let's see if we push him to 5, though. We're pushing him to 5. Alright, he's almost dead. Freaking A, dude. 5 to 1. Keep up that defense, boys. Yeah, he's going for the triple lock. He's going to try to stall as much as he can. That's fine. When break right turn comes around, I'll be set. I guess he should be healing soon, I guess, is the main factoid. He should be healing soon, I guess. Oh no, I lost another heal check when I really don't need it. He's gonna heal. I mean, if he heals, it's fine, because, again, Thanatos, GG's. Just adding more fuel to the fire with that play. Like, he'll buy himself time, but at best, he might just draw his heal. Even if I hit a crit, it didn't really matter. Hitting a crit wouldn't even matter in this situation because, hey, he's on final damage, and I'd rather not hit the crit just yet. So if he heals, I go for the Thanatos play. Since Thanatos is in the drop zone, Thanatos makes the combo happen. Let's go. Now he's going to, like, heal sack somehow, I think. He might. I don't know. Wow, I really feel bad at this point, but a Link Joker player did just beat me in this video. My empathy is out the door at that one. So I'm out of pretty much heals, but like I said, plenty of PGs. Oh my god, stop it. Just stop. This isn't right. I really don't need all that stuff, you know? I'll just play my other Nightmist for game. Telling you, defense game, too strong. It just gets the job done. I could have milled. Well, he wanted to keep constant guards in his hand instead of look for better plays in the end of the day. So let's see if he draws that heal check. Like I said, if he gets a heal sack, it's not going to matter. There's his heal. Oh, that's his draw. So that's game then. Because I'm about to do like a very strong end game. He needs to heal here. Did that draw trigger draw his heal? Let's find out. Nope. Nope, I'll take that one hit. Aw, sad face. I lost a crit. I actually do want a booster, believe it or not, just in case, since this is technically final turn. Look. Draw trigger to a crit trigger. Yeah, that was going to pan out. This will give me a booster. Am I almost at 15 cards? Because the 15 cards help. Yep, I'm almost at 15. Lock again. Good. Throw that in the drop. There we go. 2600 sounds neat. Guaranteed to break any number. Guaranteed to break any number right now. In case he did heal. I had the number game and I was possibly going to hit a crit since I deck thinned so much. I believe that was 4 matches. 1 loss. We had 1 loss. Revengers in this. Yep, that's 4. That is your deck profile, guys. I hate to break it to you. You'll see more of this at the stream next time. But let's go over the deck for y'all so y'all can really bask in it. It's actually really good. I love this build a lot, believe it or not. It's like, Granblue has brought me to the point where I played it well when I played 6 stands. I played with what I had. Now with part 3, it has added more depth to the deck to be stronger, hit harder, and guarantee your plays. So I can't even stress this enough, but Granblue is a very heavy triple rare set. Because you definitely need 4 Nightmist, and you definitely need 4 Thanatos. I can't stress that enough. Just to make the deck even very playable and comp for the latter, you need those units. You can run Hololive YouTubers. You can run the Hololive units because they're 10k shields in the end. In case they don't have boosters, 10ks can usually help because a lot of the 9ks are out there. 4 Ghosties and 4 Sea Banshees. It's good to have this in the drop zone as fast as you can. And if you ride it, you just do Deadly Spirit 1 or Deadly Spirit number 2. Both these Deadly Spirits actually help you. Because sometimes, this is why I don't do the Ruin Shade. Because Ruin Shade is too much. hitting. I don't want to hit myself so early because I have possible crits coming. I have possible hits coming. That's why I strayed from Ruin Shade. Peter the Ghost is all I'm going to need. This is the only two. Whatever goes to the grave, goes to the grave. Because if Peter even puts the Night Snow in the grave, I'm set for a break ride turn. Especially if I top deck Nightmist. I'm set. Night Snow is going to be able to go off. So no matter what, Night Snow can even be paid for a Nightmist, and you'll always have an intercept game. As you can tell, I was keeping up such a heavy defense. My opponent was at 3, and since he's playing Draw Turbo, it's going to be a slow game for him. There's nothing he can really do. I run 4 chefs because of the countercharging, and since Peter does cost 1, it's technically draw 1, countercharge 1 after that. So that's nice. And with crits, you get more bang for your buck off the crit than you would a stand. Stands are for, late game. I'm not thinking late game. I'm thinking already forward game. As in, I want to crit you as hard as I can, get you to 5, make you waste all your intercepts or whatever you have in your hand, and start pushing you hard this game. Because if you're at 5, I'm knocking out 1 PG. If you heal, I'm calling Thanatos. That's the beauty of the deck. It keeps your opponent at bay, especially if they heal. That's when you can call with Reverse Coccytus to get you a Thanatos that's at 13k, enough to give you a magic number. Now, you could lock 2 units just to set up a nice Thanatos combo, depending. At best, you could even call this, and this would be a 10k. So when you call Nightmist, it's 21k for a guaranteed hitbox. Another thing I liked about Reverse Coccytus is the boost. He legit goes up 2,600. 15 cards, 2,600. That's a freaking steal. That's like, I don't even need a booster. That's already the game ender right there. 2,600 if he heals, that's fine. Coccytus hits that number because he knows if he heals and it was at 1,600, guess what? GG's. And if you hit a crit, you should be dead. So I love this deck a lot. It works well. The crits really show. It goes off. And honestly, I'm glad I had these matches where my opponent did heal. I'm like, oh crap, I'm falling behind. Got you with the crit. Now we push forward. Bada bing, bada boom. It was a solid turn. Thanks for watching your Granblue Part 3 profile, guys. I'm glad I could bring you this video with the fullest breakdown. And I hope you did enjoy this deck. And if you do plan on making it and you like it, always tell me if you are. It's always good. I always like to see how you guys are doing. Thanks for watching, guys. Be good. Stay safe. And until next time, peace.